Where's the commissioner?
He's out of his office. What's going on?
One of my buildings was burned down to the ground.
The empty one on the docks? Is that yours?
Yeah.
I heard it on the radio. They found a body.
Yeah. His name was Ted. He worked for me. Now, I don't know what the hell he was doing down there. He was supposed to be in Atlantic City on business, but he had the keys and he was keeping an eye on the place for me. Now, this poor guy, he must have got trapped. Burned to death.
That's a horrible way to go. I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah. I'm sorry, too. But I didn't come here for your sympathy. I want a full investigation.
Yeah, of course. The fire department will deal with it first.
A man is dead, Vega.
Vincent, my sister told me about the fire. It was all over the news. A man was killed?
Ted?
Oh, my God, that's horrible. Are you okay? That's silly. Of course you're not okay. I'm sorry for interrupting.
I need you to get your people on this right away.
I told you the fire department will deal with this.
Not the fire department. The police department. This was arson. This was said. Somebody did this on purpose, which means my friend Ted was murdered.
All right, so why do you suspect this was arson?
Because I was just about to renovate the damn place. It's going to convert it into $1 million loss. You know? I had my guys go in there. They threw out all the garbage, vetted the electrical system, installed a burglar alarm, overhauled the sprinklers. Nothing happened.
So what are you claiming, that someone disabled the system and set the fire?
Yeah. And my boy lost his life, and now that's the real tragedy.
If it was arson, who do you suspect?
I know who I suspect. You.
So you're saying that I'm a murderer? That I burned down my own building and I killed a man?
I'm not accusing you of murder, but I do think that you would burn down your own building.
Why?
Insurance money. Come on, you know you've been having money issues ever since the Boxing Commission fined you. Your reputation's got to be trashed. I mean, nobody wants to work with a cheater, right?
So the easiest way to get some cash is to burn down your own warehouse and then put a claim in for insurance.
That's right.
Excuse me. You're a cop. What the hell are you doing accusing me of a crime that I'm reporting? I'm supposed to be the victim here.
Look, I'm just looking at this thing from all sides.
But excuse me, detective. I didn't have any insurance. Just like little brother said, I was having a little money problems. So I had to let the insurance policy lapse. Now, maybe a little light, broke, Trap City, whatever you want to call it. But somebody's out to get me.
Or Ted. You know anyone that's out to get him?
That's little brother.
Oh, hey. I already beat the guy up. I got my revenge. Why would I want to kill him?
Nobody...
Besides, Antonio, I was with Evangeline all night.
I got you. Look, no one's accusing you of anything.
Man, blood runs thick around here. You know, Christian has just as much motive as I do.
An arsonist, okay? And like you said, all right, no one knew Ted was there.
But someone did. And you're gonna find out who.
Yeah. Well, like I told you before, we need to find out if the fire was set deliberately. And that's gonna take a while. So what I suggest is that you go home. And I'll call you when we find something out.
Outstanding. You know, Lambview's finest. The boys in blue, they're so anxious to get out there and help a guy like me. Thanks.
Look,
Do you really think Vincent would burn down his own warehouse?
I mean, without insurance, what's the point?
Well, I don't get is why he's after the LPD to investigate and why he would assume that it wasn't an accident.
Doesn't make sense.
Shouldn't have dragged him.
You know what, Christian? You need a publicist or something, because if it was up to you, nobody would know about all the wonderful things you do.
You know, Chris Evangeline's right. I mean, that window was great. I mean, it's just a shame they can't keep it up after Christmas.
It was really great, Christian. And you had done that with your bad hand?
I still got a long way to go.
Listen to me. The hand isn't what made you a brilliant artist. It is the vision God gave you. Haven't lost that. So all you have to do is train the new hand to express it. And you can do that, Chris, because you accomplish everything you put your mind to.
Yeah, you believing in me means everything.
That's what we all need, right? Someone to believe in us and someone you can believe in. Not like Vincent. I know it still hurts, but I'm better off without Vincent. You've told me that many times before. I tell it to myself over and over again. It's gonna stick eventually. And Christian is proof that there are still some good guys out there. There are. And you're gonna find one. Because you are the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. I love you. I better get home. Okay? Warm up. Yeah.
Me too. I'll walk you.
Okay.
Okay?
See you guys later.
All right. I'll see you. Chris, I'll see you.
See you guys. Ooh, hands are freezing.
I know I forgot my gloves.
You gonna go to the diner and get some hot chocolate?
No. I'd rather go back to my house and let you warm me up.
Because you know how hot I am for you, huh?
I do, I can tell, and I don't want to waste it.
Let's go.
Okay.
On the next One Life to Live.
I have this little idea that I need your help with.
Do you think he's gonna ask me to marry him? I hope you find that kind of happiness again soon.
You too.
I understand that nobody talked to you in the ICU.
How's Blair?
I'm very sorry.